I am a billionaire in debt. You know why?
Okay, this is how you're going to pay no tax until the day that you die. You need to act as if debt is your favorite income, of which it is. Now, what do the rich do? The rich build value with debt. So for example, let's say a company, once they built that company, they have value or they're providing value. That company acts as an asset. They take an extremely low income, so a low salary from that business that they've built in the first place, because they understand that earned income is taxed highly by Uncle Sam. Now, once they've built an asset, let's say it's a business or a piece of real estate in which they bought, they borrow against that asset, okay? Now, obviously, they're going to receive some sort of interest rate that they're going to have to pay. That is an expense to them, but that interest rate is not as high as the tax burden that they would face if they were paid that money through earned income through the piece of real estate or through the company or the value in which they've built through that company. Now, the average Joe who sits here is taxed at the highest rate through earned income, okay? Now, debt to them is a burden. They're trying as best as possible to get out of debt, while rich people, on the other hand, are trying to get into debt as much as possible because they are charged low interest rates. The average Joe has mortgages, car loans, student debt, private tuition for the kids. All of these are bad debt, which make them, or eventually make them, poorer. So the moral of the story is build value, build assets, or moreover buy assets and borrow against those assets so you never have to really pay tax.